The final surrender order from Generalfeldmarschall Friedrich Paulus was transmitted from the basement of the Univermag department store on the morning of February 2nd, 1943. It was not an order for victory, but for capitulation. What remained of the German Sixth Army, once a titanic force of over 250,000 men, laid down its arms in the frozen ruins of Stalingrad. The cost of Hitler's obsession had been paid in full. Approximately 91,000 German and Axis soldiers shuffled into Soviet captivity, a ragged procession of the defeated. This catastrophic end began in the high summer of 1942. Following Case Blue, the Wehrmacht's sweeping offensive into southern Russia, the Sixth Army drove relentlessly toward the Volga River. Their objective was the industrial city of Stalingrad. By late August, General Paulus's forces reached the city's outskirts, initiating a battle of unprecedented ferocity. The Soviet 62nd Army, under General Vasily Chuikov, adopted a brutal doctrine of hugging the enemy, fighting at such close quarters that German air and artillery superiority was neutralized. Every factory, every apartment block, every cellar became a kill zone. The tactical reality was one of grinding, meter-by-meter combat. The Sixth Army's soldiers fought with the standard 7.92mm Karabiner 98K rifle and the revolutionary MP-40 submachine gun, but it was the close-range brutality of hand grenades and entrenching tools that defined the struggle in places like the Red October factory or the grain elevator. Soviet defenders, armed with the rugged PPSH-41 submachine gun and the anti-tank rifle, turned the city into a meat grinder. The pivotal moment came on November 23, 1942, when Operation Uranus, a massive Soviet counteroffensive, slammed into the weakly held German flanks. Within 96 hours, the pincers closed at Kalach. The Sixth Army, some 265,000 men, was completely encircled. Despite Goering's promises, the Luftwaffe's airlift failed catastrophically, delivering a fraction of the required 300 tons of supplies daily. As the Russian winter descended, temperatures plunged to minus 30 degrees Celsius. Rations dwindled to scraps of horse meat and 75 grams of bread per day. Frostbite and typhus ravaged the ranks. When the final surrender came, the 91,000 prisoners faced a harrowing ordeal. Forced on long marches to distant camps, weakened by starvation and disease, only about 5,000 would ever see Germany again. The defeat at Stalingrad shattered the myth of Wehrmacht invincibility.